Greetings, fellow Rangers. Blaze Ranger here. Welcome to episode 32 of our Shriveling World series, where we will be going after the witches again today, or we will be attempting to. But before we head out, we have got to take care of our arrow situation. We do have a lot of arrows right now, 2¼ stacks roughly, but our bow is getting worn out, and it doesn't have. I would be happy if we had either mending or infinity on it, and I'm not even which of the two I would like. I would really like to get mending on this sword, because this is a really nice sword, and actually some of these other tools as well. But we will kind of take whatever we can get at this point. So we are over at Grief Town, Griefville, Griefburg. Why can I never remember this? Ooh, eggs are shooting out all over the place back there. I've brought a lot of string with me, and I don't have any sticks. How wonderful is that? I have some lapis, and we have some lapis in that room over there. So I'm going to go get some sticks very quickly, and I will head off into our, what do you call that thing? The zombie farm, and see about wood? No, not there. That'll work. And that'll work. I don't think... Oh, just in case. Let's take this too. We've got a lot of room in there. Okay, so I'm going to head in there and do some enchanting and see if we can get something good. Because I've got to kill some time until these... Watch, I'll probably get about 100 chickens out here. And it'll be just my luck. We'll get chickens so we can get feathers, and we will get an infinity bow. That's usually the way things go. Okay, hey, you guys awake in there? Okay, so I'm going to hang out here for a while, see what happens, and I'll meet up with you when I've got something interesting to show you. Anybody coming up? I'm sure they are, but we got stuff to do. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, we're into this to 2 bows. We've enchanted 2 bows, flame and power 3, and our third bow is going to give us infinity. So, and you know, it was really... Ooh, Depth Strider. I like Depth Strider. Let's get that. Yeah. Yeah, everything I seem to enchant here only gives me 1 level of enchanting. I never get more than 1. Okay, so I guess we don't have to wait for arrows. However, we do have to... what do we have to do? We do have to fix some of these things, and because our gear is getting kind of worn out. So we've got a lot of levels. We can get... Oh, hi, buddies. We can get a lot more right away. So we're going to repair everything, get ready, head back to main base, and then we are going to head out looking for witches. We'll head north again. I don't know, maybe I will go northwest and then swing over to the east. But I'll meet you back when we get to our main base. Hey, what are you doing over here? All right, here we are, day 233. And we are back on the surface. We've got an ender chest that's mostly empty. Here's what's in it. Just the basics. We've got 12 cooked chicken. We have a green shulker box with some bones in it in case we have to grow any of these while we're out there. Let's see, what else do we have? Golden apples, 3 night vision potions, a couple torches, some wood, couple beds. I've repaired all my armor. Well, this one was pretty high, so I didn't bother. Let's see, what have I got? I put out unbreaking on this as well. They're a good pair. We should get unbreaking on these other ones. Repaired my sword. My bow is at full strength with the infinity on it. I've got 14 arrows. Let's see how many we end up with. And so we are going to take Tempest here. Grab our thing. And we are going to head out. So I will meet up with you when we... Oh, what's this pig doing way over here? I thought everything kind of stayed on the grass. Oh yeah, and the other thing I was thinking as I was coming up here, you know what we've never done is actually walked out that entrance. There's a whole cave thing under here that we're going to have to check out probably next time we come out of the cave or whatever. But in the meantime, we are going to... Which way of the city? Let's swing around the north side of the city. Oh no, there was those cities, those things over there we saw just north of that raider base with the green army tent. So we'll go check that out and carry on from there. So I'll meet up with you in just a moment. Okay, here's the factory. And here was this, over right there, right above the very top right-hand corner of the screen is the army base we were at. Now that I look at this up close, this looks so familiar. Why does this look familiar? I think we've been here already. I don't know. Are all these buildings starting to look the same? I've got to start putting down. This is a cool house. Maybe that's the... Oh man, I can't tell. I've looked at so many buildings. Maybe that's the one that has the witches in the basement. Let's hop off for a second. Oh, why can I not remember now? I know we haven't been down here because... Oh, there's a door. I was going to say there's actually no door in. I don't know, does this look familiar? Okay, well I'm going to dig up around here and let's just do this quickly. This shouldn't only take a minute. I've really got to start marking these places. They're all starting to look the same. That's not good. Oh, why didn't I make myself a nice shovel? Oh, and I don't have any... Oh, I got some stone. I can make a stone one. That's it. Break that. Nope, this isn't the base. Because there's nowhere else to go down. Let's see what's up. Oh, a door. Yeah, this doesn't look familiar at all. Guess I haven't been here. Okay. Of course. Just couldn't play nice. Yeah, and of course I got to take everything. You know me. Real pack rat. Okay. Well, we'll just do a quick check of these other buildings that are here. Yeah, you know me. We'll leave that. Okay, I'll do a quick check of the other buildings, and if there's something here to show you, I will show you. Otherwise, we will be on our way. Alrighty. Let's see. All right, Rangers, it's bright and early in the morning. We have gone through that whole building, this building, that building, and that building. And this is what we've collected. We've got a whole bunch of junk. I mean, I could get rid of most of this and wouldn't notice it. We've filled this up. Look at that. 2 name tags, a couple weirdo arrows. I don't know. Anything that looks... Nothing truly amazing. However... What am I doing with that? Here, hang on to that. Did the horse pick that up? Oh, no. However, when we were in this building, we came across 2 things that were very interesting. The first being, let's see, how did we get in here? Through here, down here, over here, and around this corner. Each room was almost identical. Well, each floor was identical. There were rooms like this. There were chests, most of them. Most of them had nothing in them. Oh, I didn't check any of the jukeboxes or a lot of the furnaces. So most rooms had chests, but we've taken anything that had any sort of value. And we went up here, and I think it was... No, it wasn't this one. It wasn't that one. Oh, maybe it was one that was lower. we came up, and right here there was a creeper, and he started sizzling on us. So we went down, but of course he blew up. He did a little bit of Did he do damage? I think I repaired all that. I don't know. Maybe I didn't get any damage from it. But I checked all the stuff. But what I also discovered is if you go down, let's see. This is the one he blew up. Yeah, that was a real shocker, let me tell you. So this is the one oh, no, we didn't. Ew. I was going to say, maybe it is this level. Let me just take a quick peek. Yeah, this is where we came in, and I noticed this has a basement. So I wonder if this is the one that has the witches. So I'm going to light up and close doors as we go. So if there's witches in this basement, yeah, each floor has an identical layout, it looks like. Whoops. Oh well. Gotta quit hitting that button. I don't know, just can't leave stuff behind for some reason. Even though most of these have nothing, always close doors behind you. See, nothing in there. This goes nowhere. Whoops. Oh well. Way too many torches on this floor. This probably goes nowhere as well, right? There's a hallway there. Take those. I don't know why I'm taking those. Whoops. Let's see. Ooh. Might find those might come in handy at some point. Oop, there's that sound. I wonder what is that? It's not my horse, is it? Oh, it probably is. That's probably my horse. Okay, forget that. All right, let's go down. Looks like there's one more level we can go down. Where's our milk? Let's bring that here. Oh, wow, we've only got 11 torches left. Maybe I shouldn't be quite so free with them. We've got our shield. So far, we haven't needed night potion. Whoops, wrong button. Okay. Just want to close these doors. Ooh, oh. Okay, we'll investigate that in a minute. Let's do this systematically. Just want to make sure doors are closed so that nothing can come out and sneak up on me. Okay. Yeah, let's look. Ooh, I heard a zombie. Yeah. We are at the bottom. Sounds like they're coming from this direction. I wonder if this is actually stairs that go anywhere. Just a second. Sounds like we're further away from them now. We're going to have to make more torches. I know I don't need them, but I really don't need that. That's weird. I wonder if there's just an underground cave somewhere. Like, I don't see anywhere obvious to dig down other than those stairs right here. So maybe this isn't the witch's place. Just a second. Definitely sounds like it's this direction. Oops. Let me just poke a little. Oh, cool. Nice. I need that to make some torches. I just happen to have a need for torches. Okay, couldn't find any zombies, and I'm not going to go looking for them. We've got enough to look for. So I guess this isn't the witch's place, because there's nowhere here that looks obvious. And this was the level we came in on. It's still daytime. Could be that there's just a cave somewhere around here that I'm hearing them. Let's just do this for a second. Yeah. I don't know. There must be something somewhere. But I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to head out again. Woo! Look for... Do we have more coal? What have we got here? Where'd my torches go? 24. I think I have some coal in here. There we... Oh, perfect. Perfect. See how things work out? Math loves us. Okay, I'm going to gather all my stuff, and we are going to head out and see if we can find this house that looks like a... or has a zombie thing. Okay, we'll put these down. We'll use this pickaxe. We used the wrong one before, that's why we got that. We'll put that in there. It's all about conservation, folks. Do we have chests? I think I'll leave a chest behind. Because I'm just carrying... You know, like, wow, that day seemed to go fast. Okay, I'm going to clean up my inventory and we will head out looking for the witches convention. I don't know what to call it. But I'll toss stuff I really don't need to carry. And I will meet you when I find something that is worth looking at. So just give me a minute. Okay, we are heading out. Ooh, track. That is so tempting. If I'm going to make a track in the nether that will connect the greenhouse with our main base, I'll have to come back here for that. But what we are doing is we are heading due west from, there's the factory, and just on the other side of that factory was the house we were just at. So I'm going to head due west until I find the world border. So we should be coming up on, it's like a crater hit or something. We should be coming up on that bridge. Should be just over this hill. Yep, there it is. And then we will, like I say, we'll head to the border. And then we'll go turn to our right, which is north. We'll turn to our right for a little bit. And did we check this vehicle? Doesn't look like it would hold a chest anyways. Nope. And then we'll head to our right, which is a bit to the north. And we will keep looking for that witch's house. I don't think the world border was far from here. But that's our plan. We're just going to kind of zigzag back and forth across till we find this house. So I might have to change my render distance, but I can see pretty well. Okay. Expect something interesting next time you see me. Okay, well this is interesting because right there to my right, there's the factory. We went that way. We hit the wall right away. And over here is the north wall. So we're kind of skirting between an area where we've just been and an area where we've just been also, because we were running along that edge before. So I think now we're just going to head in this direction, which is kind of between the two. Coming up on our right should be those buildings we were just at. Should be pretty quick. So I'm keeping an eye out for both. Sorry, this might not have been as interesting as I kind of hoped it would, but I just wanted to show you what's kind of going on. So I'm just kind of going back and forth just a tiny bit, just to make sure I don't miss anything. Yep, there's those buildings. Oops, top right corner that we were just at. So we're going to head this way for a while, see if anything pops up. We might even have to head south. So yeah, so there was nothing to the northwest because that's over there. The city is back that direction, so now we're in the kind of the northeast of the city. But I'm just going to kind of zigzag like this in this direction a little bit here, then go this way for a bit, get to the top of some of these little hills, and see what I can see. Sometimes things seem to be hidden in valleys, so Okay, just wanted to give you an update. Wow, what a great view from up here. I've got my render distance set to maximum so I can see the north wall just there. We rode all the way to the west wall first. Then we went all the way back to the east wall, then down. And we've come further south, and so now we're coming past this. There's the factory, there's the army base, there's the raider base. I know we've been to that house before, but I think I may go check that out. See, oh, so that's a city in the very top left corner. I wonder if we can see the bridge if we sit and wait long enough. But yeah, that house is kind of, well, it's northeast. It's not northwest. I may swing around to the other side of the city. I'll check this out first, then go around to the other side of the city. And I don't know. We've pretty much looked at everything. I don't know. I just turned the render distance on really strong, just back there a bit. So maybe I'll head in that way again and look around if I don't see anything. But we will check that house out. And like I say, we'll swing around the northwest side of the city, follow the seacoast back to our main base. And if we haven't found it, we're going to have to find something else to investigate because I don't know where this which house would be unless it is that, or I don't know. Maybe I'll just do a quick look at the other ones on the way back too, because I wasn't really looking for a basement. I might have missed a trap door, or I don't know, something that is a little more obvious. So yeah, it's so cool that you can see all this stuff. I should have well, it goes really so slow when it's on maximum render, but it's so cool that you can see everything. Man, imagine if it drew instantly. All these things we sort of didn't know existed. Okay, just love to give you updates because it's so boring just riding around. I'm sure you wouldn't want to watch that. Well, have a look at what we've found. There's a tiny little building here, way over there. We were just coming over this hill. We've checked out everything way over there, not much to see. We checked out the building over there. We grabbed all those train tracks by the factory, and we're just coming over the hill, and out of the corner of my eye, I watched it come together. We were going to come and check this house or this hotel or whatever, then those ones, but I think we'll go check this one first. It's south of the city, and I'm sure he said it was north, but he may have said it was north of our location. I can't recall exactly what was written in the comment, but I'm getting a little lag. That's because I have the render distance set so high. We'll just come over and see what this is. Maybe it, may not. Let's turn our video settings down to something a little more normal. Let's go 16. 16. There we go. Done. Back to game. Wow. You know, it does go a little bit slower with the render distance. Come on. Render distance set high, but I get to see a lot more. I just have to wait for it to load. Okay. Ooh. Well, he said it was in the basement. That doesn't look like a basement. Let's just put a little hitching post here on. Oops. What the heck was that? Okay. Okay. So. Don't see any witches in here. Wow, a lot of cobble. Zoinks! Okay, well, I don't know what that is. I like this place, though. Oh, it's two furnaces. Did we look in both? No. Okay. Um, I did find some cobble while I was cruising around out there, so we have a stack and a bit of torches. Food is good. Everything's good. Okay, we are going to, I guess, we'll get our bottles in hand. Maybe we'll just go down first and see what's there. It looks like there's a doorway there. Oh, wait a second. Can we do this without falling off? Yeah, but I can't do both. Let's see. There we go. Okay. That could be a... Oh, gee. That could be a door, and that could be a door. I know just one of these times I'm going to goof up and hit the wrong button, and I'm going to fall off of something. Okay, so we are going to get prepared, head down there, see if that is the right place, or whether it's just a bunch of strip mines or something. I bet that's where all this cobble came from. Who knows, this may be a mining operation. I thought he said it was the basements of a house, though, and I don't see anything. And this is really the newest house we've seen in quite a while. Oh boy. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. However, we are not going to do that in this episode. This is kind of close to the end. We are going to end this episode off. If you want to see what's down there, you're going to have to come back. So that's it for this episode. I'm glad you've stuck with me this far, and as always, thanks for tagging along. Okay, there we go. Let's put a bed in here. Oh yeah, because if we die... Okay, that one will leave, that one we can get rid of. Just like home.